Subtraction for ages 8 to 9. Subtraction is the inverse of addition. So for example, because 48 add 52 equals 100, then 100 take away 48 must be 52, and 100 subtract 52 must be 48. At this stage, the children are still practicing fluency in addition and subtraction facts. They need to be able to answer quickly questions such as 23 take away 9 equals what, or 30 take away what equals 24. For some questions, they may find it helpful to use number lines, and they may be sketching their own. Here's one showing 30 to 80. So to find the difference between 75 and 42, they could start on 75 and move back to 42. So 10, 20, 30 gets them to 45, 42 is about there, so it'll be 33 to get back to 42. Or they could start on the 42 and work their way up to 75, so 10, 20, 30 gets them to 72, 73, 74, 75, so again obviously the answer is 33. Of course, the process of subtraction is used to find the difference between two numbers, but it is also used for taking away. So let's look at this number line. They can subtract 42 from 75, there's 75, by taking away 40, 10, 20, 30, 40, and then 2 to get to 33. Same answer again. Finding the difference by counting upwards, subtraction showing take away. They will still work on operations involving 2-digit or 3-digit numbers, and they will continue learning to set numbers out in columns. Units column, tens column, hundreds column. They can be reminded that questions can be shown with the base 10 equipment, 352, and we're taking away 168. Starting at the units, 2 units is not enough to take away 8 units, so we use one of the tens and swap it for 10 units. There's the extra 10 units, so now we have 12 units altogether, which we can show like that, but we've only got 4 tens because we used one of them to make 10 extra units. 12 units, take away 8, leaves us with 4 units. 4 tens, take away 6 tens, well we haven't got enough tens, so we can use 100 and swap that for 10 extra tens. We've now only got 2 hundreds, but we've got 14 tens, so 14 tens. 14 tens, take away 6 tens, will leave us with 8 tens. Then 2 hundreds, take away 100, leaves us with 100. 352, take away 168, 184. It's much easier for the children once they manage without the equipment. They can simply use their knowledge of number bonds, but follow the pattern that the equipment has shown them. For example, starting at the units, 6 units take away 7 units, so there are not enough units. We'll use one of the tens. That gives us now a total of 16 units. 16 take 7 is 9, 7 tens take 5 tens is 2 tens, 4 hundreds take 2 hundreds is 2 hundreds, 229. Working without the equipment enables them to move on to working with 4-digit numbers. Starting at the units, 3 units take away 8 units, so we need to get some extra units. We'll use that 10, leaving no tens, but now we've got 13 units. 13 take 8 is 5. 0 take 4 we cannot do in the tens, so use one of the hundreds. We've now got 10 tens. 10 take away 4 is 6 tens. Now we're on the hundreds. We haven't got enough hundreds, so we'll use one of the thousands. Now we have 3,000, but we have 14 hundreds. 14 take 6 is 8. 3,000 take 1,000 is 2,000. 2,865. Now look at this example. It could well be easier for the pupils to use a number line or to use mental methods to find the answer. But if we're going to use the column system, we've got no units, but we need to take away 5. We can only get units from there, but there are no tens, so we need more tens. We can only get tens from the hundreds, but there aren't any there, so we'll need to create some hundreds by using one of the thousands. So now we've got 8,000, but we've got 10 hundreds. We still need units, so we're going to break one of the hundreds into 10 tens. So now we've got 9 hundreds and 10 tens, and now we've got 9 tens and 10 units. Then the question becomes easy. 10 take away 5 is 5 units. 9 take away 4 is 5 tenths. 9 take away 3 is 6 hundredths. 8 take away 2. Final answer, 6,655. The children need to practice. Confidence in knowing how to find the answers is the key to mathematical success.